And iron hard when I snap. I don't flip like the Tanya. Change it up first and you don't flip Cosmo one Wanda. It's not fairly out to get your games up forever. Hit monkey shenanigans, mystique to a wand. Just sit back and relax and prepare for the apocalypse. Cause rain tanks with janks harder than Mobius box office. What's good, everyone? It's your boy Tempest, aka Chomua. I am back with another episode of Snap to It. We're gonna try something a little different. It's gonna be a little short form, but let me know what you guys think of it. So my opponent seems very competent here, but hey, we'll see what happens. Alright, so it doesn't really make a difference with Elysium, at least not here on turn 1. All it does is give you 0 cost Agent 13 and Squirrel Girl. I get Shang-Chi, and then immediately I get the hub, and then I draw She-Hulk. So the next play I'm going to make is Polaris, and they're going to play Storm. And while all this is playing out, I'm just going to do the obligatory, hey, make sure that you leave a like, share, subscribe if you haven't, leave a comment, all that good stuff, and I appreciate you. So we all know what happens with Storm here. The Polaris is going to drag his squirrel over to the other side, which kind of takes a little bit of the power out of the way, and I'm going to deliberate whether or not to play Rhino here. Monster Island gives a monster to each side, which kind of gives me a slight advantage on the right. I know he's going to pull something, so this is why I have Rhino in this deck. If you guys remember from last week's deck review. So I didn't have Scarlet Witch. Rhino's just going to destroy it, so the Storm's effect doesn't go. It's a good thing I did that because he's playing Troll Location Control with Green Goblin. I happen to have Hobgoblin, so I'm not sure if he was planning on doing Hobgoblin somewhere else or he just didn't pull his Hobgoblin yet. But I decided to do this, and his Hobgoblin goes, and then he plays Valkyrie, which Valkyrie actually puts everything to 3, which puts me at a disadvantage on the left. But I do have the advantage in the middle and on the right still. So the next thing I decide to do while I'm deliberating is really just make sure that the middle is covered in case he did pull his Hobgoblin, 1. And then number 2 is to play Arrow. Arrow is because if he did pull the Hobgoblin or something else weird, I can make sure that the effect happens to come in the middle. So that means even if he did do something location control related, it just gets pulled into the middle and nothing is really affected. And then Scarlet Witch just kind of does something that doesn't actually hurt me in any way, shape, or form with District X. There's Spider-Man, which would have kind of hurt me on the right, but honestly, given my hand, I would have won one way or the other. Thanks to District X, I just get Strong Guy. I probably could have gotten something better, but it didn't really matter. I think I would have won one way or the other, even if Spider-Man did win the right, because I had She-Hulk. But all in all, I was going to play She-Hulk, but I decided to do something a little different. I went with Shang-Chi so I can get rid of the monster, and I just played Strong Guy on the left because I was just going to give up the left one way or the other. Shang-Chi just kind of ensured that I won the right because it got rid of the monster, which is a lot of the power anyway. And he plays Juggernaut. Juggernaut moves my Shang-Chi to the left. I lose the left by like 1 point, but it didn't really matter because I already got rid of the monster, and that's the game. That's pretty much what kind of happened there. So I want to thank you guys again, and once again, just let me know what you thought of this new format. I'm gonna try and keep it a little shorter for your time, for my time, and hopefully maybe I can get more of these match review videos out more consistently, and in case my health drops a little bit, it's a lot easier to do that. But that's about it. You guys know what I say. Be safe, take care of each other, press buttons, and catch you on the flip side.